looking comfortable. He's looking more and more comfortable. Even the faster he's going, he's just looking more and more comfortable.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he's learning all the time. A round of applause for Earned It there. A really good run. And Jolly Tom, I mean, he's got lots of board riding experience. He's an amazing mountain boarder, and he's done all sorts of board sports. He's just learning the different dynamic of horseboarding. So their time was 49.25. Let's reset the clock. 49.25. That puts them in the lead by a long way. So now, this is Need for Speed. Have they got a retaliation?
Just going for the pre-start gates now. You've got Pip Betts as a board. Joe, oh dear, Joe Betts. Pip's with me in the commentary. Joe Betts on the back of the horse.
Okay, here we go. This is the team of Need for Speed into the speed trap. 23 miles an hour, 1 mile an hour up on the previous team.
I think they're going to rise to this challenge with Earned It here.
Yeah, this is the yeah, a bit of a slip there on the back foot. There will be
split. 19 on a split.
There will be a question over shoes and studs at that point. So making their way around. Most of the horses do run with studs in, and the horses can run, particularly ponies, they can run without shoes, but they run a very fine line.
15 on a speed.
They run a very fine line to whether or not they have. I'm not seeing. I don't know. I couldn't quite tell. So an early release by the looks of it. But a round of applause for the team. That slip seemed to upset them a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if she had to pull the horse up or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but they did literally drop off the speed.
Yeah, so a little slip there. We'll get a look at that in the pits. Okay then, so next team, Send It Siblings. We're into the advance. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 2024 advanced champions. They are brother and sister team, Joshua Walker-Harris on the board and Fenella Walker-Harris on the horse. The horse is Twiggy. And these guys face a challenge today from Hold Your Horses. But they've got a perfect record so far this season, and they are away down this opening straight. And all the talk has been 23. So matching. Okay, we're on to a manual time for this race. That could be very important. Another little slip there and there. That's these guys need to be slightly aware that they're down this corner around Free Speech Union corner.
A bit greasy.
It's a bit greasy on top. Big bit of work there from the board rider.
Yeah, Josh working quite hard at that top corner there. I don't know if he's getting greasy out there, if it's flattened down. It seemed okay last night.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's a hard ground, isn't it? If they've not got any penetration with the studs, then you can understand why maybe the horses are slipping. Making their way through Free Speech Union corner, and for the finish line, a round of applause for Send It Siblings with 51.34. Oh, sorry, 48.81. And all horse riders, course warning on Free Speech Union. Refs have called course warning at Free Speech Union. 2 horses have slipped there. Be aware that it seems, we don't know why, there seems to be a lack of grip just exiting Free Speech Union. And I'm being told this, okay. So that's I think with it being so hard, with the grass being dry, if you can't get any studs, if you can't get into the floor, into the ground, then you're going to slip, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely on this corner down here. I just hope that they do this carefully. After Sue had a slight fall at Bowood the other week. 19
miles an hour from this advanced team.
Yeah, stepping it up here, it looks like.
It's Sue Scott really having a good look at the ground there and making sure the horse stays balanced and isn't.
After the board rider, yeah, nice.
Yeah, she really kept the horse upright and made sure that
22 on a split.
22 seconds, okay. As they're going now, these guys are doing the more simpler figure of 8 with the chicane in that they've just gone through now, as they now go through redback boots and look for the diagonal or the sweeping big serpentine across this very square arena here at the Cheshire Showground into 15 miles an hour. And we haven't even spoke about Reese Wagland on the board there, who
doesn't look troubled at all, does he?
No, I mean, he's looking for the elites. He's looking for his ticket back into the elites. A round of applause for Core Intent. A great run.
Nice steady run, well done.
Masterful racing that was, masterful. Okay, so we are getting a time. There's 56.95 plus 1 second for a touch, and with that one, Core Intent going to second place in out of the 3 teams racing in the advanced, and now we have. This is an interesting combination. This one
could be very interesting.
Hold Your Horses, this high gold ex-polo pony with Tom Rees on the back and looking to... And has he actually fitted into Ash's shirt? That's amazing. Ash, the previous board rider, injured at the last event. Fighting against. At the moment they don't. No. So it's like, we're in the lead, show me what you got, and then we'll see if we can come out and beat you. So Hold Your Horses being later in the category, in the class, could decide, well, we're not going to show you what we've got until the last rotation because then we'll take it because you've already done your run at that point.
Could be too late.
So there's a lot of mind games.
Core Intent here. Nice steady run from last time. Didn't a speed trap at 21 miles per hour. Once again, Reese looking very, very comfortable on the board here. Nice and steady. Sue looking after the board rider again. Absolutely amazing lines. Across the split here. Nice steady run again. And it is 21 on the split there. This team just seems to be building and building and building. A very, very nice, steady team, this. Absolutely amazing to watch them.
Yeah, and Reese Wagland, a boarder from yesteryear. He was in the elite, and he's come back to the sport this year, as we seem to be seeing this year with a few people. 16 miles an hour, and went round to Sue Scott's to do a bit of practicing. Saw this youngster, the age, I think youngster. She's about 6, I believe, the pony, in the field, and was like, let's do that one. A round of applause for Core Intent, and 54.90. Core Intent go into they stay in 3rd place, but they stay in 3rd place by not a lot, by 0.5 of a second. Ooh. They are in 3rd place by 0.5 of a second. That category is hotting up, isn't it? Hold Your Horses now. What are they going to do? They are 54.40. They need a sub 48.81. The difference. Somebody who's better than maths, 6.39 seconds. Boom. I've been doing this for a while.
You have now, haven't you?
Here we go. This is a good run. Here we go. This is Numeral is the horse. High Gold ex-polo pony. 25 miles an hour into this corner and looking strong. The horse just wants to give so much.
There's so much more to give. That I don't think they're really going for it.
And this
still.
apparently she's got a faster horse at home that she's going to bring into the sport. This one she says isn't fast enough. And we haven't seen the top end. What was that? Sorry. 20 on the split, so this is going to be real close. Are they going to beat Send It Siblings with their 48.81? 32 seconds, currently on the clock as we make our way up to Bruco Marketing Corner and the speed trap at 19 miles an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start calling them home. 42 seconds. It's going to be just shy, I think. Wow. We knew the fight was coming. There it is. And the horse isn't even in 4th gear. No. Like, you can see it's it's using so much energy, insisting it wants to go faster. So there they go. They go into 1st place. They have a lead of 1.26. Oh, so this is just drag. Also, I noticed there was a lead on limited edition as well, which is also now an orange card. Right, I don't know if they've read the rules this year, but it's not anything to worry about. Basically, an orange card system, ladies and gentlemen, is in place, which basically stops the escalation of horses. So if the horse does anything outside of what we expect them to do, and when hooking up or towing or doing anything, then that is an orange card thing. And the idea is that you build up these orange cards depending on a escalation of behaviour.
25 into that speed trap there, Dan.
Yeah, look, board rider looking real cool, real smooth on that corner. Didn't seem, some of the board riders struggling. He didn't seem to be pushing so much into the board. And I tell you, if there's a bit of a lack of grip, that's going to help Aidan Beamish because he's very light on his tyres. Looks like they got a little bit lost there as they approached into that. Are they going to pull it together?
Slack. Oh, yeah, nice. Well done, Sean. Well done, mate.
Yeah, really good bit of work. Horse rider working hard to stay off that inside cone. The cone looked like it wobbled to me, but the ball didn't fall, so it's not a penalty. Making their way now up for the split time. And remember, this is an elite team into the split. 43 seconds as they now make their way up through Andy's Man's Club and into the chicane.
He's not working hard at all, Sean. He's literally just on for the ride there. Do you know, I love his style of board riding.
Yeah, you can see, but what they're doing here is you can see them building the pressure of the ground, like from the horse. They're just building that throttle. And the board rider...
17 into the speed trap.
Yeah, you can see how the board rider's just allowing the board to turn. He's not doing too much. He's not pushing into it. And that's helping him. Through the finish line with a time of 74.63. And that... 74.63 brings them into, here we go. They stay in fourth place. They're in fourth place. They are 0.11 of a second in front of Section 89. So Section 89, who's about to come in, are 0.11 of a second behind Just Drag. And this is where it's starting to hot up now, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it's limited edition. Yeah, limited edition coming in. They are currently sitting in third place. They are 2 seconds, just over 2.04 seconds behind Just Wing It, and they are 2 and a bit seconds behind Top and Tails.
This one's looking a little bit faster on this one. Into the speed trap, it is
26. I'm seeing 26
hour.
miles an hour. Lloyd looking very confident in the saddle there, and just allowing Paddy to do her job. She knows this. She's done so many shows over the years, and one of the best things I ever saw, ladies and gentlemen, was this horse walk into the amazing bit of weave. Great work,
wonderful,
and you can really see you can really see this horse doing that weave. Yeah. I mean, literally. I'm not saying Lloyd's doing nothing. I'm just saying that horse knows what it's doing on the weave.
Oh yes. Coming up to the split is 37 on the split.
Okay, so 37 seconds. Moving into the chicane now. Board rider, you see he's doing all right for grip as well. You can see he's not digging. He had to put in a little bit of pressure there.
But touch.
1 second penalty, and the call comes from the board rider. Go, 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 as they move into the speed trap once again. 19. Ladies and gentlemen, start calling them home. They're going for first place. There's 61 on the clock so far. 64, 65, 65, 62. 1 second to add. Makes it 66.62 and puts them into first place. Limited edition, raising the bar. And
there's Lloyd. Go on, Lloyd.
Every time you raise the bar, we're gonna step up to it. And they're not doing anything too crazy. They're literally doing just what they need to do.
Exactly.
They're like letting everyone else do it, and then we'll just do what we need.
Push you a little bit further, see what else you got.
66, 62, Top and Tail 67, 84, Section 89 is now down in fifth. It's 74, so 74, 74. There's not a lot in this. There's 8 seconds between first and fifth. 8 seconds. There we go. These guys are out now.
Section 89.
It's 26 miles an hour. We are getting to see more of what Adelita can do. And this horse, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen this horse go into gallop, and then it's got like 4 gears after that point. And when we go to Sandringham in 2 weeks' time, the arena there is huge, and we really get to see what this horse is capable of. Here, this arena's a bit tight, and it's really making them think. Ooh!
Touch.
unfortunate. The horse tried for the last one, but unfortunately it was the toe that just touched it from the horse rider. So it's one penalty to add. Well, it's 1 second as they're making their way up towards the split time. Good work there. Everything looking smooth.
Split time of 43.
43. So there's a big bit of work there.
It's finding that groove, finding the technical bits and everything like that, and they seem to be doing it quite well, and they're going to keep pushing and
17 miles an hour, and really considered racing, really thinking about it for the finish line, throttle open, and and a round of applause with a time of 73.59. 1 second penalty to add makes it 74.59, which means they move up 1 place. A round of applause for section 89. They are now 0.04 of a second. 0.04 of a second separates 4th and 5th place. And now we are top and tails entering. They're in 2nd place. So they need to... how are these guys going to respond to what limited editions run? Are they going to run the little pony, or are they going to save the little pony?
I think
that's going to be the gamble. It looks as though
it's going to be
they're going to tactically withdraw from the second rotation. A round of applause for top and tails, which means that they stay in 2nd place. So we're going to need to put in some because where he's put 000 is now made them number 1. So we need to put a penalty time. It's going to be try like 100 seconds or 200. Probably 200. It's normally what he does. Okay then. So that's all they can do at this point. Is let everybody run. Little Indy, she's got the heart of a lion, but she's got the range capacity of a small electric car.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean,
and they have to use that power carefully.
Yes.
And
there's nothing wrong with having a rest in between and everything like that.
Place, which we haven't seen them in 3rd place.
Tom's doing the number 1. Here
okay,
we go.
It's the final rotation, isn't it? This is their final attempt. So what they need to do now is they need to put down a super fast run, get as far in the lead as possible so that nobody else can beat them as they get their final turns on this track as well. Going into the speed trap at 28 miles an hour. Board rider down, low. Got a bit of a nicer turn then, but he was on the wrong line all of a sudden. Now waking up to that top end, down this centre line for the 3-coned weave.
Need this to be tidy, neat and clean. Tom working a bit hard in that middle cone there, but he did really well. He's pulled it out there.
Yeah,
Speed's
really.
Coming back on.
And Harry here is an absolute V8 of an engine.
The split is 37.
37 on the split. Now going into...
Oh, and he's down.
And buzzer.
I didn't actually see what happened there, Dan. I don't know if he just swung out too wide. I'm not quite sure if he lost grip.
Yeah, I mean, there's a conversation happening here as well at the same time. So he says he's all right, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. Just wing it. Just wing it. Head back into the pits in 3rd place with no more runs left. And we have Top and Tails in 2nd, limited edition in 1st. I mean, from a Top and Tails point of view, that's a great start to the weekend. From a limited edition, that's a great start to the weekend. Now, are Top and Tails and limited edition now going to get into a fight? Or are they both going to go, okay, we've made a statement, let's save it.
Needed to do,
but we've got Section 89 and Just Drag, who haven't really shown their cards. They're having a bit of a...
I think they're perhaps letting them battle it out and then just build up themselves, perhaps having their own battle between themselves.
Yeah, which, I mean, I say 0.0 of a second.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
There's not a lot in it.
No.
Okay, so now we are back around to the intermediate teams, and it's Jack Burton on the board, and it is Izzy Howell on the horse. The horse is Tara, and
I think that was 15 into the speed trap there.
Yeah, in a previous iteration, she used to race in the elite. She is one of the few horses to get 33 miles an hour into turn 1. But no longer races at that level. Now she's working more in the intermediate into the split time. 27 seconds on the split. Again, these are doing the simpler course, and this is where all the new teams start. And if you,
they literally just want to get a time down on this one.
yeah,
I think they're just trying to go for a nice steady
oh,
run.
of course.
Get Jack's confidence up again. He's had a couple of falls and everything like that.
And this is it's very important. The horse rider has to look after the board rider. They have to make sure that
Mind that inside
and
line
they've
there.
made that round. You can see, is he really bringing the pony back? The
Looking after Jack there.
pony
definitely.
wanting to run as they make their way for the finish line.
Big round of applause.
Oh,
there we go.
a bit sketchy at the end. Don't stand up too short. A round of applause for Ice Baby with a time of 65.86. 65.86 puts them into third place and in the final rotation. So we're just holding the racing for a second. Is there any ground crew that can get close to this plastic bag that's just come through there? Yeah, I think the wind's taking care of it. The wind has taken care of it.
It's gone.
Okay then. So, a few more races still to go. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 6 races. There's a couple of retirements I'm seeing. All the Gear have retired. Need for Speed have retired, and Earned It have retired. Okay, so here we go.
Send It Siblings. Here we go, Dan.
Send It Siblings in the advanced class. They are in second place
and they're going
by 1.2 of a second, give or take, as they go to 22 miles an hour. The first time we've seen this team in second place for over a year.
A long time.
And so now they're going to have to, what can they do?
Coming up to the split. What's the split going to be? This is going to be very, very important. That's 18 on the split.
And a wonderful turn there from Josh, right down on the floor as he sucks up that centrifugal force.
You can hear the pits cheering them on from here. This is great. I love it. There's a little bit of a slip there from Josh.
Yeah, here we go now across this centre line. They're looking for a sub 47.67. That's Hold Your Horses time. 16 miles an hour. Call them home, ladies and gentlemen. This is on 45 seconds. This could be an absolute storming run. 48.95. That is a great run, but it's not fast enough. And we got a video review on a touch, but it's not going to matter because it's not their fastest run of the day. And they stay in second place. Hold Your Horses currently sitting on top there with a 47.67.
Wow.
And it looks like they have done enough. Core Intent bringing up the rear at 54.90. So a bit of a 6-second gap. But Hold Your Horses, Send It Siblings really showing how fast you can get around this track.
Yes, definitely. And as I said, they've got plenty more in the tank there. Twiggy didn't look quite herself there. It did seem to drop off. I don't know if she's tired or something.
That's the first time she's had to do 2 runs in a show for over a year. So 21 miles an hour from this team with a little bit more intent in the racing. You see the caution into that corner once again. Sue Scott did have a fall at the last event.
Yeah, pushing on a little bit now, coming up to the split. The split is 20 on the split there.
Okay, so that's not far off what Send It Siblings have just done. They just need to keep this pace going. They're gonna get closer. I think I wouldn't necessarily say they're gonna take an extra position, but they are building their pace and learning where they can go fast.
Yeah, definitely building. More and more confidence in the horse, I think, with Sue as well and everything. She's looking really, really comfortable again. That is 15 on the miles per hour there, I do believe. I couldn't quite see it again.
And for the finish line, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the team of Core Intent.
Nice and steady again.
With a time of 54.27, Core Intent. Core Intent stay in third place. So they've improved up by a couple of seconds over their 3 races. They just got to find that extra gear. Okay, Hold Your Horses now. They've won the heat in the advanced class because Send It Siblings, and they've won the heat by 1 point something of a second, 1.26 of a second. 1.26 seconds they've won the heat by. Are they going to take a victory lap, or are they going to show
Are they going to
how fast they can actually go around the course. Because this team is looking more and more elite as they're going. 23 miles an hour into the team. This gives this a good opportunity for them to get an unpressured practice in, isn't it? It's like
more board time, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's more board time for Tom and everything like that. Getting used to the horse and everything. It's
split time, 19 seconds.
Yeah, I mean they're not even pushing. It's a nice steady run again and everything.
I mean, I bet Tom would disagree. I bet he feels like they're pushing. They don't look like they're pushing from where I'm stood. But you can see that there's a lot more in the horse, isn't there?
Oh, yes. 100%.
And again, I'm interested to see this horse at Sandringham.
18 there.
They got 29 miles an hour at the last event. Sandringham, you're looking at a plus 30 mile an hour horse, I reckon, for the finish line. And a round of applause for Hold Your Horses. A bit of a victory lap, an extra bit of practice getting in there. And they have taken that heat by storm. And for the first time, Send It Siblings not in the lead.
For a very, very long time.
Yeah, for a very long time. Not since the days they were racing Just Drag. Okay, and speaking of which, Just Drag, who have since those days have been promoted up into the elite. Okay, so Just Drag and Section 89 are fighting over 4th place. They have point 0.16 of a second. 0.16 of a second separates 4th and 5th. So, who is going to take the 4th place home? Who's going to get the wooden spoon from this first heat? 26 miles an hour from this team. And again, how focused the board rider is when he comes around the corner. He's zen, isn't he?
He's literally in the zone.
An interesting point, ladies and gentlemen. The board rider actually has an undefined neurological issue, which makes it some days difficult for him to walk. However, the adrenaline when horseboarding gives him the motor control that he doesn't get when he's walking. So it seems like the horse is slowing up now as they've got 2 touches on the weave, 1 touch in front of the commentary box. There's going to be a little bit of rebuilding to do after this race. Split time. 42. Oh, and that was a bit wide. They've absolutely just lost the plot.
There was a competition for knocking poles and balls off. They would have won that one today.
I mean, that just got out, cones and poles everywhere. But a round of applause for Just Drag. I don't think there was anything too untoward. The referee, everybody seems happy. The referee hasn't pulled anything. He says everything's okay, so no cards issued there. Obviously feels comfortable. It just looked like it just got a bit wayward towards the end.
Sean looked like, although we were saying he looked quite comfortable, it just seemed to get swung out wide over there, and it just kind of all lost it altogether.
Okay, so limited edition entering the arena now with a 66-62, and they've said the talk, they've done the walk, and now they're doing a dummy run. They're saying it's a victory lap. There's still a couple of runs to go, but look,
he's loving it. Look at him, he's loving it.
Yeah, he's like, we're doing this, and they're very, very happy at the moment. So good return, 2 races down. They're in the lead. They've not got a massive lead. Top and Tails are only 1.22 seconds behind. 1.22 seconds behind limited edition. And Just Wing It, who can't race, are in 3rd place currently. Plus you have Section 89, who, having won the battle with Just Drag now, can now look up the table towards Just Wing It, who are 6 seconds ahead. Can they find that 6 seconds and maybe push Just Wing It down into 4th? It's unimaginable that has happened this season. Just Wing It have won every heat virtually this season.
Just like Send It Siblings.
Yeah, and now and they are away, ladies and gentlemen. They're going for moving up the table, 27 miles an hour. It could also be that these guys have heard all the talk from from limited edition, and are thinking, do you know what? Now you've set your cards down as well, we can have a go. And so everybody's up for
more aggressive run, definitely a more aggressive run from Section 89. And We need to get through this weave nice and easy. Yes.
Oh, that 1 second penalty to add on the toe again from the horse rider. Just getting that little bit too close to that cone.
They're still pushing on though, Dan.
Oh, of course, 1 second does not end the race. Split time.
40.
40. Okay, so this is looking very good. This could be in there, ladies and gentlemen. Now they've just got to not overcook it. Oh, 2 wheels there. This is where it starts getting. Can he keep it together? He got in a mess. They got in a mess. The throttle's up. Okay, watch carefully, ladies and gentlemen. 19 miles an hour into this turn. This is where the horse rider's got to work really cleverly with the board rider and with the throttle to get it just right. They've got it for the finish line. A round of applause with a 69.30.
1 touch.
69.37 with 1 touch makes it 70.37, which means, just waiting for my computer to update, means they stay in 4th place. A massive round of applause. They are within 2 seconds of, or just over 2 seconds of Just Wing It. So that's a great run. They'll take that as a victory.
It was a great building run again. You know, more and more confidence all the time. You can see Orin like literally feeling the board underneath his feet wonderfully.
Okay, here we go. Top and tails. It's the final race of this heat, and they want 1st place. If they can get up the table a little bit, 27 miles an hour into this first turn, and this little pony now ripping this arena apart.
On outside there.
I think limited edition were right to do what she was doing for what they did for the horse, but it's a mistake to think that top and tails aren't going to come out and try and take it.
100%. Through the weave.
Oh, the slightest touch. And you'll notice there the horse rider, she looks, I think they're pulling, and withdrawing. They are withdrawing. A round of applause for top and tails. They needed a perfect run. They weren't going to get it once they got that touch, which means limited edition turned up talking trash yesterday. And today they're winning the heat. They said they are the standard. And it turns out they were right. So here we go. In the intermediate, in 4th place, we have All the Gear, No Idea. In 3rd place, we have Ice Ice Baby. In 2nd place, we have Need for Speed. And in 1st place, we have Earned It. In the advanced, we have 3rd place, Core Intent. In 2nd place, Haven't Said That all season, Send It Siblings. And in 1st place, Hold Your Horses. Now, going into the elite. In 5th place, Just Drag. In 4th place, Section 89. They managed to put a little bit of distance between fighting for that 5th place position. 3rd place, Just Wing It. Not Said That all season. These guys have been coming in first all the way around. 2nd place, Top and Tails. Great bit of work from them and very clever to pull that last race after that touch.
Yes.
Because that's going to save, that gives them all that little bit of energy for later on this afternoon and for tomorrow. And unbelievably, first time back in the arena since 2022, the elite champions from Heat 1 are limited edition. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Let's have a big round of applause for all the teams of Horseboarding UK. Oh, there's going to be words. There's going to be words, ladies and gentlemen. We will be doing interviews and podcasts over today. We're doing interviews between the heats, actually. They will go live on our 2nd show with the 2nd broadcast. So do see them because I'm sure there's going to be some comments made by these 2 teams, by all these teams in the elite. For me, thank you very much. That was great. And we will see you all somewhere very near to here, hopefully later on today. Or if you've taken any photos, please put them on social media. Send them.